Hello, I'm Rebecca from Scent and Go 40. I hope that you guys are having a great morning. It's the weekend, so my husband and I are going to do a fun day date because we have stressful jobs, and we will use the weekends to reconnect and do something fun and new and exciting. So today we are going to painting with a twist, and we're going to paint our pets. We're going to paint two of our pets. Our oldest pets are cat Jonesy and our dog Bear, and I will show you the results after we are finished. Today I'm starting with my skincare. I ran out of some of my favorites, so I'm starting with something new. I'm going to try some new products, and I bought this Confidence in a Box, and it has a cleanser, an eye cream, a face cream, and a night cream. So I have washed my face with the cleanser, and this is the cleanser. We're gonna see how this does with under makeup because I have not used this yet. My next step though, I will be going in with my toner, which is going to still be my Thayer's Milky Toner. I like this one. It works very well, and I just put it in my hands and put it on my face. As you see, I still have some redness on my face. It's getting better. Hopefully it will be gone soon, but I did finally get a color corrector to get my redness cleared, covered at least until it clears. Hopefully that will be soon because it is so very, very discolored there. But eventually it'll look like this. And I still have some discoloration over here too, but a lot of that is just from age and sun and, you know, all the things that you do as a child that you regret as an adult. I will go in with my L'Oreal Revitalift, my caffeine serum. Just gonna put a little bit of that. That helps with my dark circles, and it feels good with the cold metal on my skin. It just feels good in the mornings. It helps with puffiness. I have some dark circles today. I don't know why I have dark circles today. I slept decent yesterday, but I guess it's just for age. Gotta love menopause. Then I will go in with my eye cream, and I'm gonna try this Confidence in an eye cream, and let's see if it'll pop up, if you can see it, but it says that it is anti-fatigue treatment. Maybe it'll take care of these dark circles. I'll just go in over the serum and do a little bit on my eyelid also. And you just do very light taps or pats. You don't rub your eye skin because it's very sensitive and it can cause some damage. I don't want to damage your skin. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my Confidence in a cream. And it is a super cream, it says. It's anti-aging armor, rejuvenating concentrate. And this is it. So let's see how this does. It's nice and thick. I like that. It's thick. It doesn't have a strong smell. Some of the creams that I've tried in the past, they just have this strong smell that's off-putting to me. I don't like a lot of strong fragrance in my face creams. I don't mind a little bit of fragrance, but I don't want anything strong. This is an easy 3-step process, a lot easier than usual. Then I'm gonna go in with my Bioma sunscreen. Got that, it's still 50%, buy one, get one half off at Ulta. Don't forget to put your sunscreen on, people. You need it. Doesn't matter if you tan, it doesn't matter if you burn, it doesn't matter what skin type you have, you need sunscreen because sunspots and aging will happen to you regardless of what your skin tone is. And put it down your chest too. Don't forget your chest. And don't forget the backs of your hands. I like to put skincare on the backs of my hands because it will help with anti-aging on your hands too, because your hands age just as fast as your neck and your chest and your rest of your face. It's very sensitive. And then I'm going to use my Rock Multi-Correction Eye Balm. It's got some vitamin C in it, and this is to help with my crepiness. So when I go in with my concealer, it'll help so that the fine lines won't have concealer just sitting in them, and I won't look so old. Always trying to look young, you know. You gotta stay young, people. It's important. Okay, next I'm going to use my Iconic Underglow Blurring Primer. And shake that up. I love this stuff too. It makes my skin feel very glowy and iridescent, and it's very hydrating. So if you have oily skin or don't need that hydration, and you might not like this Iconic, but if you have dry skin like me, it really helps. It really makes your skin feel good. Okay, and I'm going to start with my color correction. I'm going to get a concealer brush. I need to clean my makeup brushes. It's past due. I'll do that later this evening. I'm just going to go in with a little green. And green kind of makes you look very, very white. Like, not the greatest color, but it will, I'll add color back later. It will help cover up this that I have going on here. And I like to put a little bit right here too, because I have some redness around my nose that I've noticed lately. And then a little bit right here on this little age spot. And I will use something else to blend this better in a minute. Just right now I'm just adding and spreading it out around my age spots. A couple right here too, so I might use it over here too. Just a little bit over here. Just to even out my skin tone a little bit. Might as well do it a little bit on both of them. Just tapping in my fingers. Your skin to skin will help a lot. And just tap it in. Don't rub, because if you rub it in, it's not gonna stay where you want it to be. You can use a brush too, but I like to use my finger. I don't know why, but I feel like it's easier. Cleans up better. And I have some stubborn spots, but they'll be covered with a little concealer too later. Okay. And now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of orange. A little orange concealer on my eye, under my eyes right here. Well, first I'm gonna use my primer. Actually, put a little primer on my eyes. Forgot about that step. I put a little bit down here too. And I just lightly rub it in. Just be very gentle with your eyes. Your eyes are very sensitive. The thinnest skin on your body. So be careful with what you do there, because you don't want to cause any bruising or anything to your eye. You don't want people to think you're doing something stupid. Get beat up. And then I just go a little tiny bit, very little bit on my under eye area, and I will rub that into my finger in a minute. This orange color corrector will get rid of any dark circles, and my orange is very light, very, very light, because I have very pale skin and I don't need much color. And I'm just tapping it in. Okay. And next I will go in with my concealer, and I'll get it all out and ready to go. Okay. And I'm missing something. My bevy of products. Okay. I'm going to go in with this cutest concealer. It is shade 3.6C. It's a little bit dark on me. It kind of gives me a little orange hue, but I kind of like it because it gives me a little color that I didn't have before. I'll put a little bit here too, my eye. And I'm going to go in right here with that around my nose where the green was, and around some of these spots that were green. Go around that a little bit. And I do normally use my foundation first, but today I didn't. Today I'm doing it a little different. I'll go in with a contouring brush, and I'm just gonna tap it in. Be careful around your eyes. I do my eyes before I do my base today. So I will do my foundation last. But see, it gives me a little color, but it's a little orange too, so I gotta be and tap it in, because you will break your and put a hole in your makeup if you don't tap it. But I was talking about my date. I love to find new things for my husband and I to do together. We enjoy activities that keep us engaged. So we love to paint, and that has been a newfound love of ours. We found that on a cruise, of all places to figure out that you love, each mutually love art. So we went on a cruise excursion. It was really a ship excursion on a cruise a few months ago, and we found out that we both love painting. So when I came home, I made us some appointments to go to Painting with a Twist, and we've already been there twice. So we really enjoy doing this. But this one's a little bit different because it's painting your pet, so it's not instructor led. So it'll just be us all doing different paintings, and the instructor will just be there for assistance if you need them. And I need to get my brows done, so I'm going to go in with this L'Oreal Faux Brow. It's got these two little stick, little spiky things, and you just go in with it and you just draw a couple little short little things, and it will fill in your brows. Usually when I get my eyebrows done, I don't really need to do this, but it's I'm a little late getting it done, so it needs it. It needs it today. And then it'll just fill it in. It looks like real hair. It doesn't look fake. It's not a straight line or anything like that. And I'll just do a little bit. I don't want to look like my brows are crazy bushy. And next I'm going to do my eyes. Go in with a little eyeliner. This is just the Sephora 12-Hour Colorful Retractable Eyeliner. It works really well. It is like a gel eyeliner, and it goes, I just go underneath my eyelashes. I try not to get my waterline, but it's hard to not get your waterline. I'm not perfect at it, but it does a good job. And that just fills in and makes your eyes look more open, make your eyelashes look fuller. Because that's one of the things as you get older, your eyelashes, your hair, they don't look as full and beautiful as they used to, so you have to kind of disguise that a little bit. And speaking of hair, don't forget about your hair when you do your skincare. Your hair is important because that also dulls and falls out and does all of the things that you don't want it to do. So make sure you take care of it. I think today I'm going to go in with a new eyeshadow palette, and it is the Too Faced Born This Way Warm Ember Nudes. It's pretty palette. I got this from Macy's. It was half off. I've used it a couple times. It's pretty. So I'm going to go in with this light tan and this darker brown, and maybe this little shimmer right here. So I'm going to start with this light tan color, and don't forget to tap off the excess before you start. This light tan is a lot darker than it looks on the skin. And I go all the way up with the lighter color. And then just blend it. Try to get it all down and blend it out. You can use your fingers if you need to. I'd like to know in comments what you guys like to do for fun with your husbands or your spouses or your friends. Do you like to do activities like candle making? Give me some ideas. I'm trying to find, I missed the charcuterie board class. My husband and I want to do that. But I am always looking for new ideas for my husband and I. We love to do an adventure. We like to travel, going out of town. Just even if it's just for a weekend. We just really enjoy spending time together. It's a blessing to have that because not everybody has that, and I really feel like I am very blessed to have a great husband and great children that like to spend time together. Especially when you have a stressful job and stressful home life, you know. Well, our home life's not stressful. Your home should be your sanctuary, so I like to make it that way. We pretty much have a good home life. We like coming home together to each other. I'm just putting a little bit in the corner and going up. Your crease is in a different spot now. Don't forget that your crease is not just a crease anymore. Your eyelids drop as you get older. So right here, I don't know why, but this corner always looks crazy to me and doesn't like to blend. Let me get a new brush. Try to blend that up. Try to blend. Gotta blend my darker shadow up. So I don't like it to look like I have like just one dark spot. I don't like that. It's not doing it, so I'm just gonna leave it. And I'm gonna go in, I'm trying the Ulta Beauty Solar Flare Liquid Eyeliner. It's in the color, I have no idea what shade this is, Stardust. So it's like a shimmery brown. It's a pretty color. I'm not great at eyeliner, so let's see what I can do here. So I'm gonna go in and just tap, tap, tap right there, and then just paint it a little bit and do just a little. It might be a little too much. Let's see. And then I'm gonna do the same thing here. I'm gonna go in under my eyelashes and tap, tap. And you don't have to go all the way across the whole eye. You can just do like halfway across. And then I'm gonna just do a little bit there. And fill it in. Possibly fill it in. If it'll fill in. Maybe I need a little bit more product to fill it in right there. Oh, now it's got too much. So that doesn't look good. And I'm gonna wipe that off in a minute. And I'll take, I'm really just gonna take my blender brush and I'm gonna smudge it a little bit. So just give it a little smudge. Clean it up a little bit around there. Okay. Now I have a little bit of a tail on my eyeliner. See if it stays. I might not like it and I might wipe it off. We'll see. Let's see what happens. Next I'm gonna go in with my Hourglass Skin Tint and I'm just gonna dot it on my face. Dot it down my face. And I'm going to pat it in. I don't think the tail looks too bad now that I've got a little bit of, it's drying and I got a little bit of makeup on the rest of my face. I've learned that you just play. You play with your makeup. You do what you want to do. If it doesn't look good, you can wash it off. So that's what I've been doing lately. I've just been experimenting. I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm just going to tap. I sometimes feel like I have too much on. I want my skin to look like skin. I don't want it to look like I have too much makeup on. But look at how glowy I look. I look nice and shiny. I like to look radiant. Not shiny, but radiant. I should say. I'm gonna go in with my bronzer. Bronzer I'm gonna put up here around my forehead. I'm gonna go down right here. I'm gonna go back up a little bit. And then I'm gonna go down around here. Get that jowl area. You know, you don't want that. You don't want to be jowled. And go up a little bit. And I will use this one around my nose. So just a thin around the nose. This one's really light, so I was trying to use it as my bronzer around my face too, but it's just too light, which is perfect for my nose. And then I'm gonna go in with a little highlighter. And the highlighter I'm gonna put right here, a little bit up my forehead too. And then I put a little highlighter here and here. I put it right here in between my bronzer, right here, around here, a little bit sometimes around my eyes, just a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to take my bronzing brush, and I'm going to use this one. Well, I'm going to use this flatter side, and I'm going to tap, 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 all the way in to blend until it looks natural. Just adding color back because I do not have a lot of natural color, so I like to look like I have some color and healthy glow to my skin. And that helps. Of course, it helps when your hair doesn't get in the way. But, you know, I'm real, I'm not AI or anything, so I'm gonna have funny little things happen sometimes. And this will create a nice shadow so that you can get rid of your double chin and you can't get rid of it, but you can at least not accentuate it. Make it look like you're a little bit more sculpted. Take that, go in there, and then tap around your nose. Get that excess off. You don't want your face to look muddy, so if it looks muddy, you did something wrong. And you might want to go in and start over. But I feel like it looks okay. It's not my best, but it's pretty good. And then I'm going to go in with some blush. I'm going to use my Rare Beauty. It's Hope. I love this blush. It really works well. It's called Hope by Rare Beauty. And then you go right here. Start right there in the middle of your eye, like right where your pupil is. And just go up your cheekbone. You don't want to go down because, and I do tend to over blush. I might have the blush blindness that you see that's going viral on TikTok. And I don't care. I like it. I think it looks good. All the years of not being able to blush because my face was so red, I'm enjoying using and playing with the color on my face. Now that I've gotten that taken care of. And just remember, if you have sensitive skin, try out your makeup routines. Try out new things one at a time. Don't try it all at once. I have rosacea, so I have the sensitive skin, and I have had whole breakouts trying Korean skincare and not doing it one at a time, so I don't even know which one caused the breakout. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of Laura Geller Baked Bronzer and just go a little bit light, just very, very light on around my skin, very lightly. And then I'm going to go in with a little highlighter. And the highlighter is very matte. It's not like a crazy bright highlighter. And I'm just putting that around my forehead and around my nose and right here. And then I'll go in with this little bit of shiny highlighter just around my cheekbone. And last but not least, well, it's not really last, I have one more step. I like to go right here in my eye corner just to brighten it up. Especially when I'm wearing a darker eyeshadow. I like my corners to be bright. So I use the same highlighter I use on my cheekbone around my inner eye. And sometimes I go on this part of my eye too. Especially if I want to clean up a little bit. I'll clean it up with highlighter. I feel like my concealer does not look great today. So I'll go in with a little balm with that too. And I'm going to go in on my under eye with my, I'm going to take my eyeliner brush. And I'm going to take a little shimmer. I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to go under my eye with that. Just to give it a little color. You don't have to use shimmer. You can use your eyeshadow that you used on your eyes. I just like to be extra. I like glitter. And that just opens up your eyes a little. I did not put any shimmer on my eyelids yet, so use your finger to do that. And just right in the middle, a little bit of shimmer. And it gives you a little, just a little bit. And just go in. I like to brush my eyelashes. I think it's about time for me to get them redone, so I'm going to put a little bit of mascara on. I don't wear mascara every day because I don't like to take it off, honestly. So I get my eyelashes tinted and lifted so that I don't have to. I feel like taking mascara off can be a little harsh. And I don't like rubbing on my eyes too much. So I'm going to use this Lash Idol Curl Goddess by Lancome. It's just a little sample size, but I am in the use what you have era right now. I'm trying not to buy anything. I have so much skincare. So I'm using what I have. These were gift with purchases. I'm using them as well. They gave them to me. And I love this this mascara. I don't know what I'm talking about. I love it. It looks great. And that's it. And I'm gonna go in with my iconic Prep Set and Glow. I love this stuff too. It smells amazing. And I probably put way too much on, but I don't care. It makes me look glowing. That's my makeup routine. I will put a little lipstick on and I'll be done. Just a little bit. So I'm gonna do, I like to go a little bit over my lips. And don't go all the way to the corner, or you'll look frowny. You don't want to look like you're frowning. There, you know, as you get older, your lips thin out too. So you have to, you gotta fix it. And I bought this luxury lip and lash set. It's a bunch of mini luxury lipsticks. So I'm gonna try one of these today. I think I'm going to use the YSL or the Gucci, one or the other. Maybe I'll use Gucci's mascara. Let's see. Burberry Kisses. What's the Burberry Kisses look like? I don't want to go red today. I want to be kind of neutral pink. Oh, look how cute it is. It's adorable. This, it could go up. That's very red though. Look how beautiful. That is a beautiful date night color. I will not be wearing that one for my day date. But I can't wait to wear that. These are perfect size to wear. Okay, I'm gonna use the YSL. It is in the color shade 02, I guess. It's pink. It's like a gloss. It's a pink gloss. And I will, it's a little too glossy. That's perfect for now. And that is it. That is my skincare makeup routine for the day. See you later. Like, follow, and subscribe if you like my content.